What an exciting day for real. I mean, Terry has just been announced that, well, I don't think it's been announced he comes out Wednesday, but there's going to be a 45-minute long video breakdown for Terry on Wednesday, November 6th. So, whether or not this leak stuff is fake or real or whatever, it doesn't matter because we're getting Terry. Something to note about this video, though, is that Nintendo already said that there's going to be no new character reveal. It's strictly going to be about Terry. Now, they would not say that as a lie. If they wanted us to speculate there might be a character reveal in this 45-minute long video, then they would have just said nothing. They wouldn't have said, oh, and a new character reveal. They would have just said nothing. But they're saying no, which makes me think it's going to be straight up 45 minutes of Terry, which is kind of insanity because how do you make a video that long just for one character? I do have some ideas involving possibly starting the video off with the old trailer we saw for Terry already, but then maybe it continues where it left off. Because to me, that CGI trailer for Terry was kind of strange because um, it ended right where Terry was finally introduced, and usually when a character is introduced, it starts showing bits of gameplay. It was like that for Hero and Banjo, and of course that's how it was in Smash 4, and that's how it was when a new character would be announced for Smash Ultimate, like Simon Belmont, like King K. Rool, like Incineroar. Anytime they would show a character saying, "This guy is in the game now," it would then immediately cut to gameplay footage. Smash likes to not break that trend. They did the same thing with Terry, but instead the trailer just ended there. And I think it's because they weren't ready to show Terry gameplay yet. And now we're going to see some Terry gameplay, which makes me think we're going to see a video about Terry, and then we're going to see some like more in-depth analysis done by Sakurai for both Terry and his stage, whatever the King of Fighters arena it is. Now, you might say, well, maybe Terry's a more complex character and requires further explanation. I don't think that's the case because Hero had like a million fucking moves. Hero has more moves than anyone else in the game, and Sakurai kind of went over like every single one of them and showed you like how they all work and what beats what and when and all this stuff. So I don't know if Terry's gonna get all of that like amount of time. I feel like it only takes 10 minutes to really go in depth and show every character, every move, and why this move beats this and that and whatnot, right? So I don't think that Terry is going to require that long of a video. It makes me wonder if we're going to instead get a new game mode or maybe just some quality of life changes that are massive enough to address, like, need to be addressed. Like, quality of life changes that are going to be important enough to where we're going to actually need some time dedicated to actually seeing what it's like. Now, when Hero came out, that's when we got the custom stuff, right? No, Joker. When Joker came out, that's when we got the custom stuff. When Hero came out, that's when we got uh, something. I don't remember. I can't remember if it was him or Banjo when we got the home run contest. I can't remember. But yes, home run contest came out the same day as Banjo and Kazooie. So I mean, I don't know what else they would put in for a game mode, unless it's like a big one, like a boss rush or something like that. But even then, now, if they add new bosses with the boss rush, okay, that could be cool. I mean, imagine if they did that and then maybe they added in Terry the same time as boss rush, so that way there's a boss battle with um, Geese or something like that. But I don't think that's the case. That would be kind of a wild out there random guess. Like this is literally me just guessing. Like, and when it comes to speculation, I don't want to guess, but I do like to throw out some ideas. But I'm by no means saying I believe that. But what I am saying is there's got to be something different about Smash Ultimate that's going to require a 45-minute long video outside of just Terry. Now, we will also probably see a mock battle of some sort, just like how we got to watch Banjo fight against DK and Diddy Kong. We'll probably see Terry fighting Ryu or Ryu and Ken, or or someone, Terry fighting someone, maybe even Marth or something. But we'll probably see a fake mock battle that Sakurai's just playing for fun. But how many fake battles is he gonna do? So that's what I'm saying. I feel like 10 minutes to show Terry's gameplay, 15 minutes or 5 minutes to do like a video of him doing a fake battle. So I feel like it'd be 15 to 20 minutes just talking about gameplay stuff, and then like 10 minutes probably dedicated to me costumes, and then maybe like I don't know, maybe a possible like 5 minutes for a Terry trailer video or something like that. But then maybe a quick little video about the new quality of life updates. Unless there's so many, he just puts so many in there. I don't know. I'm don't worry too much about the time. All we do need to know is that Terry's coming. Hopefully we get some cool songs from Capcom vs SNK 2, because that's like my favorite game involving Terry. And a lot of when I think of like King of Fighters songs that come to mind of like what like Terry doesn't really have an iconic theme song or anything like that. So there's a possibility to have really good music as long as they have one, as long as they have one song from CVS2, and it's the one I want, which is the "This Is True Love We're Making." As long as we got that song, I'll be fucking happy. But all in all, maybe the King of Fighters stage is like a transforming stage where the stage changes into different battlefield types, sort of like how Pokemon Stadium transforms and how that one Fire Emblem stage transforms. Maybe it'll be like that, but I'm thinking it'll just I don't know what it'll be, but we'll have to see what it is. It's looking kind of cool, but if it does have transforming features, maybe it'll take a little bit of time to explain the stage and why it is the way it is. Besides that, though, again, not sure what else we're gonna see, but I do want to say this could be somewhat relevant to the leaks we saw today too. Now, some of the things about the leaks is I've been wondering if it'll actually even be characters or if it'll be straight up just Doom stuff for me content. Because why is it that these me costumes were shown off today, the same day that Terry's announced, when news is around the corner? Normally, when a leak happens, it has more credibility because news is about to drop. And I said in my last video that this leak is kind of looking a little phony because of that reason. But here we have this now. Now, some of you might say, okay, well, there's no way they could put Doomslayer as a me costume because people want him so bad. But people wanted Sans, and we got Sans as the me costume. So, I mean, I'm just throwing that out there, right? You guys might say, okay, but Doom deserves his own character. You see, this is me saying no, he doesn't. He really doesn't. He really doesn't deserve his own character at all. In fact, Doom is just a generic first-person shooter character. I've always thought it was really weird. Of course, you could make a really cool moveset with him. Don't get me wrong. He could be a fantastic character, but does he really truly deserve it? That's up to Nintendo and Sakurai. I mean, in my opinion, I would have no problem with it. In fact, I think he could actually be a really cool character. But at the end of the day, you could just make him a me gunner, and it would be that easy because he really isn't that. He really doesn't need to be in the game. Now, if he comes with a song from Doom, yes, I will. I will buy that me costume. If they re-release the Geno costume along with the Malo hat, I'll probably buy the Geno costume too, just because it's the next best thing. But it would be nice just because that would basically just confirm Geno's dead and not going to happen. But for crying out loud, like, when are we gonna get it? Are we ever going to get Geno? I don't know. Maybe in the next Smash game. But either way, it is peculiar that they're showing these me costumes the same day that they announced Terry. It makes me think that those are going to be released, but that's the thing. We don't know what they're going to show, so it's very possible, because that's the thing. The timing of showing these me costumes now doesn't really add up or make sense with the fact that Terry is around the corner. And now that we know that Terry's like about to come out, it really doesn't make any sense. So it's confusing. I think Nintendo may have fucked up this leaker's like whole fake leak thing. So maybe it's really good that Nintendo did this. But yeah, I'm not really concerned about the leak as much right now because only time will tell. Um, but I will say again, the modding community has come to the conclusion that it's really, really hard to make those kind of mods. So if it is a fake, then the guy is a very, very talented person. And again, we shouldn't be upset that it's fake. We should just be like, wow, this guy was good enough to convince all of us. Wow, he's pretty cool. Like in my opinion, that makes him cool. Like if he can fool us, then that's a good thing. And then besides that, man, I got nothing else to add. It's just really exciting. I mean, I feel like I don't normally like to make videos about news, but I kind of feel like I had to this time because I literally just said the same day that Terry's probably going to be coming later. So if you watch that video a little bit later, you're going to be like, what an idiot. It's like, yeah, I know. I said that before Nintendo announced it. Um, but here we are. Terry's about to fucking come out, man. Pretty hype. So, yeah. Oh, and yeah, I already said this, but my theory is that the fifth character will probably be revealed during the Game Awards, just like how Joker was. So far, every character besides Terry has been revealed at a major event. Joker was revealed at the Game Awards last year. Hero and Banjo were both revealed at E3. So it makes sense that Nintendo would probably want to save the last one for the Game Awards again. Funny thing is that Nintendo waited like a month to announce Terry, and because I guess Banjo wasn't out yet when Evo was going on, but they probably should have just announced Terry at Evo because fighting game characters, especially DLC characters, are often announced at Evo. In fact, pretty much every game but Smash Ultimate announced a new DLC character, and Terry is from fighting games, so I mean, it would have made perfect sense to show Terry for Smash Ultimate at Evo. Like, come on. There used to be fake leaks about Smash Ultimate that said Heihachi is going to be revealed during Evo. Like, for fuck's sake. Like, you should have showed Terry during Evo. He's a fighting game character, and you were going to have to announce a character right around the corner. Like, come on, Nintendo. How'd you fuck that one up? But it's whatever now. But I'm still thinking that um, maybe Nintendo just doesn't get the message about Evo. But I'm still thinking they're going to be saving the final character for the Game Awards because they already did it before with Joker. And if they're not going to show the last character during this video with Terry, it just kind of makes more sense to wait till the Game Awards, which is like in mid December. It's like December 15th or something. At least that's what it was like last year. So if there's going to be an award ceremony in mid December where everyone's watching and game announcements just happen left and right, then you really might as well just show the fifth character, especially if they do a really cool video where it looks like that character is just going to be in a game, and then it's revealed like after a while that he's going into Smash, sort of like how they did Isabelle and sort of like how they did Joker. So yeah, I mean that's what I'm thinking. So that's my thoughts. I have no idea anything what we're going to see or anything like that, but it's just cool that we're getting Terry so soon. I'm so glad I was wrong. I'm so glad I was wrong. All right, I'm going to end this one here, and I'll see you guys on the next one.